Hi, and welcome back to our primary source review. We are still on period 9, and we are now moving on to our next theme, which is geography in the environment. So the document that we are looking at is the Paris Climate Accords in 2015. This is going to be a signing statement by President Obama on the U.S. joining the Paris Climate Accords. Here is the document. He says, of course, the Paris Agreement alone won't solve the climate crisis, but it does establish an enduring framework that enables countries to ratchet down their carbon emissions over time and to set more ambitious targets as technology advances. That means full implementation of this agreement will help delay or avoid some of the worst consequences of climate change and pave the way for more progress in the coming years. President Barack Obama. So, like I said, the theme here is geography and the environment. This is what the College Board has to say about the theme. This theme focuses on the role of geography in both the natural and human-made environments in the social and political developments in what would become the United States. So here we're definitely looking at the human-made environments and these social and political developments of pollution and greenhouse emissions. So our attribution is just the document title, the document author, and a summary. President Obama, in this signing statement, explains the significance of the United States' entry into the Paris Climate Accords for the reduction of emissions that cause climate change. We're going to go through our different analysis categories, starting with historical situation. The Paris Climate Accords were a multilateral treaty signed by dozens of countries in the face of growing climate change to impact rising world temperatures. The rising temperatures made tropical and winter storms more severe, as well as risked melting the ice cap. So here you definitely see how the historical situation is a reflection of the document that we are reading. Next is our audience. President Obama's audience is the American people. In 2015, there were still substantial portions of the population who were climate change skeptics. Well, maybe not just in 2015. So he tries to highlight the positive effects. And finally, the perspective. The signing statement is supposed to celebrate the U.S. entry into the Paris Accords. President Clinton in the 1990s tried to enter a similar agreement in the Kyoto Protocol, but it failed Senate approval. Notice here how in the perspective analysis, I also brought in some previous knowledge, some outside evidence that could have easily gone into my historical situation, but you can just as easily use it into your perspective analysis as long as it matches with what you were saying in that first sentence. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back for the next primary source in period 9, and we're going to be tackling a completely different theme. We'll see you then.